welcome back to today's video. Sorry for being quite inactive with longer videos because I have currently, I still am on holiday. I had to find somewhere quiet to film this. So I'm going to be doing my first thoughts on Strideway. So I've played it a few times before, but I haven't really gone into detail. So the first thing that I wanted to start off with when I load in is if I quickly get out my horse. Oh yeah, I forgot. One bad thing about the game, which I know because it's in beta, so I can't really say it's a bad thing because they might add it in the future, but you can only go onto public servers, not private servers, which I find is kind of annoying when I want to film. But honestly, it's okay. I can just try to avoid people when, in game. So the main thing that I wanted to start off with were the controls. So unlike Maple Springs, where it is a joystick, which you can use just to kind of move around, just to steer. But in this game, it doesn't say walk, trot, canter, gallop, all of those. It has arrows. So the top one gets you faster, all of that, just, what it will kind of do. And then the left and right arrows, they can turn your horse, or of course you can use the joystick to kind of move around. I find that is very unique. I personally really don't like that because I just really want to click walk, trot, canter, and these arrows when I'm filming are kind of in the way sometimes. But I mean, it makes the game unique because no game's really had that. It's like Lake County Stables, where when you hold forward, the horse goes faster and faster. So they're unique in their own way. So a good thing that I wanted to say about the game were the arenas and the barn in general. As you can see, there is not at all crowded. It's a very big map, which I like, but it's not crowded. Ooh, whoops. So there aren't like arenas all squashed into one in the barn. It's more open, but at the same time it feels cozy, if you understand what I mean. So I personally really like the layout of the stables. I'm still trying to find my way around. I can find my way to most of the gates, but one thing unlike Maple Springs is, for example, if you try to get over a fence, you can't, which is good because your horse would stop if you oh no, never mind. So as I was saying, most of the time if you press ragdoll, your horse will carry on. However, it's not like Maple Springs where your horse will head over the fence. If you just ignore what happened there, your horse will come to a stop, so then you can get back on and of course carry on, which is, I quite like it. However, whenever you fall off, since there's still bugs in the game, whenever you're in trot and you want to go into canter, and once you're ragdolled, you press forward. Oh, whoops, sorry, my internet in my room is horrible. So when you press forward from trot, once you've ragdolled, you go into gallop. So then you have to kind of rejoin or respawn your horse. Oh my god, I should have filmed it somewhere else, sorry. So I probably need to respawn my horse, but for now it's going to be okay. Oh my god, why is there this annoying clicking sound in my room? Sorry if you hear lots of background noises. There is a fan in the room that I'm currently in, and it is quite loud. Oh. So I really like the jumping arena. Oh, hi Rose. So I really like the jumping arena because I really don't want to annoy this person in the arena that's currently jumping. Well, I don't know if they can see it, but I don't want to annoy the person in the arena, so I'm just going to I'll change it back. Sorry if I just annoy you. So as you can see here, it has training course, hunter jumps, medium show jumping to high, pole work, small training course, and empty. Empty is what they currently have on. They also have small training course, pole work, show jumping, medium, high, hunter jumping, and training course. I'm going to change it back just so I don't annoy them. So they've got lots of different options, unlike Maple Springs where you only have, for example, the arenas. You can't change them. You can only change the height of the jumps or the pole work. You actually have loads and loads of different options. And a really good touch when jumping is on the cross country. So when you go to the cross country and you go to the water jump, this I find is honestly just amazing. So look how my horse runs into the water and the water splashes up. I really like that touch to it. I feel like it makes it more realistic. Plus, when, for example, you want to do like, I don't know, swimming with the horses vlog or something, which I'm not going to do because I've already seen someone do it, of which I watched their video and it was really good. So I would do that if I could, maybe just normally in like a role play, not in a video. But if you do swimming with horses as like a vlog or something, oops, where are we moving now? Like, it's not deep at all. Oh, whoopsies. It's not deep. So, as you can see here, if I move, it also splashes up. But as you can see, it's not at all deep. There is a lake somewhere, if I can find it, and like a river. Oh, yeah, it's over there. It's not deep. It'll probably go up to your horse's knees, possibly, maybe a bit higher. So, I really like that. But one thing that I wanted to pick up on was, so I know it's still in beta, and I know it can lag sometimes. So I think Theo might fix this possibly. I don't know, in the future, if I just quickly lock my horse. Wait, no, I'll just leave it normally. So as you can see here, I've got Jax out. And if I wanted to switch to, let me say Aussie. I click on Aussie and he won't spawn. None of the horses will spawn. You can only spawn one horse at a time in game. Like, I know you like in Maple Springs, you can only have one horse out at a time, but then you can get another horse to, like, you know, change out that horse, if you get what I mean. However, you have to rejoin for it to do so. So I am kind of annoyed with that, but I guess it's okay because it's still in beta. I can't be mad because, you know, it's still being worked on. Lots of people have been asking, how do you load on Strideway? Well, it is currently on lock because when it first came out, it was only out for 15 minutes. Well, I mean, like, for you to buy it, it was only out for 15 minutes before it went back on private. But it only allowed 600 people, but he allowed quite a few more, about 2,000 people to get it. And by the end of this week, it should be out for another 15 minutes, possibly. Don't get your hopes up because I'm not totally sure on that. I'd have to check the Discord server nearer the time. But it's 525 Robux, so it is quite expensive for you guys that won't be able to get it. However, it does, well, it will be around, like, it'll be free around the time of June to August, I must say. That's just an assumption. I don't know if that's correct or not. It probably is around that time. Just then the price can gradually drop and he can have more updates, all of that in game. I also really like the emotes though, because unlike Maple Springs where you have walk, trot, collected, trot, extended, all of that, you actually have walk, so like you can back up in game, which I really like, instead of having to put my videos in reverse if I want to do that. So I can, oh, hold on, I'm not moving forward. Okay, so so my horse isn't going to move forward. So I'm just going to quickly explain it. So when you walk your horse, it's just like a normal walk. You can only walk. However, when you have trot, you can press like the up arrow to get faster and faster. So it's a bit like collected, trot and extended, but it just gets faster, if you understand what I mean. Same as canter before it goes into gallop. There are lots of different emotes as well. So some for rider, like no hands, or if you're a Western rider, Western. And then petting, sit and trot. You can just kind of have a look at them. You can, I don't know, put this in slow. Like, you can just kind of have a look. I'll just quite quickly go through them. And then there's also horse as well. If when you click on it, it doesn't go, try to click it again, and then it will switch over to horse. Like Maple Springs, you have wild mode. So, like, you can't see me, but I am here. You have wild mode as well. So you'd have to go into the barn to do all of that. And change the time, which I find is a bit like Maple Springs, so that is good because I don't like them. Well, no, I didn't want it to be too different because otherwise then I would have absolutely zero hope of figuring out what to do. So yeah, that is pretty much it for today's video. So thank you guys all so much for watching. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye!